Hi everyone, so this video is a kind of what's in my makeup bag, but the makeup that I carry around in my handbag for touch-up. So it's kind of what's in my touch-up makeup bag, if that makes sense. I kind of go through phases of carrying makeup around with me, and then sometimes I don't. It depends how I'm feeling, but lately I have been, because I've just been quite busy and quite long days, and I just kind of need that touch up, especially because it's very warm, so I need to kind of make sure I don't get oily and my makeup's not sliding all over the place. I know the lighting's not too great, but it's just because it's really dark outside now. It's horrible weather. So my makeup bag is really cheap, and I know it's not the prettiest either, but it'll do. And it's just this kind of metallic kind of colour from Boots, because I wanted a printed one when I was looking, but they were all kind of quite ditzy girly prints, and I didn't want something like that, and I just couldn't find one that I liked. So I thought, right, this will do for now. It was £3, so I thought, you know, that's just fine. It's a good shape, lots of room, and I quite like the metallicness of it. So I'm just going to talk you through what I've got in here, because these are the kind of must-have items, I think. I've got a face mattifying papers, which are just the City Chic, which, again, you really don't need expensive ones of these. This is just what they look like. And for those of you who don't know what mattifying papers are, they're just kind of like cigarette papers. Like if you roll your own cigarettes, it's kind of like Rizzler. I don't smoke, but it's kind of like Rizzler paper, and what you do is you just use them to kind of blot your face, and they blot away all the oil, but don't lovely seagulls again, but don't disturb your makeup and make it come off. So if you can see that there, you can see the kind of oil from your skin. It just kind of mattifies you, so they're really great, and if you've got oily skin, they're a definite must-have. Next is another must-have for oily skin, and it is face powder, and I've got the Rimmel Stay Matte face powder. I do carry a powder puff in here as well, but I think it must just be in the bag somewhere. But this is in the shade 005 Silky Beige, and it's just a facial mattifying powder. Again, if you've got oily skin, it's natural shine control with minerals and that kind of thing. So just your everyday powder. Then I always carry a little perfume in here, and I've got a tiny sample of the Armani Code. So it's just a little sample size, just to kind of spritz and freshen up. Then I have got a blush, and I always take blush with me to top up, and I think cream blush is great because I love topping up my blush. And I've got MAC's Queen Blend blush in Something Special, which looks like this. Just a really beautiful kind of salmon-y pink colour, and it's a really lovely finish. So just take that to kind of top up, really. Then we have got a tiny sample of foundation. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear, just in case an emergency happens, and they are the noisiest birds ever. Just in case an emergency happens and I need to kind of top something up, so I take a little sample of this with me. Then I've got some concealer. I've got the Clinique Anti-Blemish Solutions Concealing Stick in the shade, I don't know what shade it is in. Oh, Camouflage Formula SOS in the shade 02. And this is just a concealing stick that looks like this. So if I kind of draw a line, that's what it looks like, just to kind of conceal anywhere, even though normally I don't touch up my skin really, I just powder, but just in case. Some lip liner. I've got the number 7 Perfect Lips Pencil in Nude, just in case I feel like kind of deepening my lips. And lipstick changes on a daily basis. I change this every day depending on what I'm wearing that day, but the one I've got at the moment, which is what I was wearing today, which is number 17 Beehive lipstick. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and a nail file. These are one of these Swarovski glass nail files. I just keep that in there because you never know when you might need a nail file, and if I chip a nail it'll bug me and I'll have to do something about it and that kind of thing. So I just like to keep a nail file with me at all times to prevent that from happening. But yeah, let me know what you keep as your essentials in your handbag. I'd love to know. Leave it as a video response or pop it in the comments below, and I will see you all soon, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.